Good morning, everyone. So, are we in sync? First things first, do I need to bounce? Do I need to bounce OBS even though it's already been started fresh? How are we doing? Am I in sync? That's question number one. And then, Merry Christmas to all. Good morning, good day. Welcome, everyone. How are you doing? Looks good? Wow. It would be awesome if whatever problem that was is just gone. Free bacon? Oh my god, free bacon for free. The Christmas morning just got that much better. How are you doing, free bacon? Alright. See if everything's all set to go. How is everybody? Ready, alive, and kicking this morning? Seasoned Raider. Aim assistance disabled. Regen only outside combat. You'd at least do Seasoned Raider, don't you think? Yeah, at the small price of your soul, the bacon is free. There's always a price. Divination, it's Christmas! Merry Christmas, Divination. Prestige. Yeah, I'll be fine on survival. It'll be fun. 30 minutes later, I switched to normal. Crap. So what are we doing then? What are we doing? Survivor? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying, Prestige? Free bacon for free, played on Seasoned. That was my first thought, is maybe Seasoned. Not seeing the options. Maybe when we start the game. I have detected
a signal embedded in the static.
Hey, thanks for the follow. Welcome. Free bacon for all, at the cost of your soul. Subtitles on with color. No, God, on with color. Do you remember the subtitles in the first, in the 2013 Tomb Raider? Holy shit, those were the worst subtitles I've seen in a long time. Bright green, bright yellow. They look like late 90s DVD subtitles. Oh, so good. You won't be doing that. Online features. I've got the system offline right now, just in case all the servers get DDoS today. So the game's already patched up, etc. Border frames and additional information that overlay on top of the game to improve the spectating experience. Like, what kind of information? Allows Twitch viewers to interact directly with your game via chat. Tomb Raider's got that? Well, I didn't set this stuff up. I didn't know there was Twitch integration. I'm also not broadcasting off the Xbox. I'm broadcasting off a PC. You're gonna do another on Survivor. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's do Seasoned. Let's do Seasoned. We can do Survivor another time. I didn't play through the first game on the harder difficulties till a second playthrough. Seasoned Raider. as opposed to having more difficult enemies and fewer resources and more expensive upgrades. We're already going to have health regen is disabled. Yeah, good times. We'll have to come back to that. I don't remember what I started on Prestige. We jacked it up and then took it back down to normal. I don't think my Fallout playthrough is a good example of much of anything.
What makes someone reach beyond the boundaries of human experience to face the unknown? As children, we question the world around us. We learn, we accept, and gradually we lose our capacity for wonder. But some do not. The explorers, the seekers of truth. It is these pioneers who define the future of mankind.
The others, they're done. No amount of money is gonna get them through those mountains.
The lost city's up there, somewhere.
That's gonna be a hell of a climb.
I'm not turning back.
I know.
Nice to hear that voice again.
You should stay here with them.
Not a chance.
It is worse with color. Oh, I remember. So much worse with color. Okay, they learned something. We are Woo. Good morning. Merry Christmas. How are you? How are the dogs? How's the family? Not necessarily in that order.
You're almost there. Wait till you see this view, Lara. Take my hand.
Thanks. Look at that.
It's amazing. But the snow coming off those peaks is a bad sign.
The trail leads up the mountain. We'll have a good view of the valley
Yeah, I
beyond
think-
from the summit.
I gotta
Alright.
not type for a bit
Let's
here.
take it easy here.
Yeah, I think she looked best in the very first version of the
This
2013
wind
game.
is crazy.
She looked great,
Just
and then they
need to keep
rescanned the
moving.
model for accuracy, and they took away the unique character of the face that they had given Lara, and instead she looked more like the model, which the model's beautiful, but
Even if we don't find anything
now
up
Lara
there,
looks different.
your dad would be proud.
Look at this.
I know, but
Oh,
I have a
man.
good feeling about this.
Hold on. Can we take our time here for a second? Hey, Lara. It's good to see you again. Trail? No one's making a trail up here. Isn't that the truth? 3rd Street Saints, welcome. Good morning. Are we gonna die in a storm just standing here? Hang on, Lara. Don't get blown away. She doesn't look too happy that we're not going inside.
I have detected a signal embedded in the static.
The Brad Red. Welcome. Thanks for the follow, Brad. The Brad Red. Did I read that wrong?
Shit!
You okay?
If I broke that up wrong,
What's my
please tell me.
footing? I'm fine.
Meshach, good morning.
That was close.
Lara! Are you
That is one of the
alright?
best gifts you could have.
Jonah!
A good talk with a good friend.
I'll climb
Meshach.
up there and get you.
Glad to hear it.
No! It's too dangerous! I can climb back up!
Are you sure?
Check this out. We are Woo.
Just stay put.
Latest I've heard is January. Late January. It might come out for PC in late January. Okay. Hi, Lara. What? We don't. No terrible fall cutscene. Really? Who wants a death counter? Guess I should have gone up and not over, huh? Oops. Death +1. Do you want a death counter?
Get you.
No!
We can
It's
do
too
that.
dangerous!
Within the first few seconds,
climb back
just
up.
so you know what you're getting into.
Sure.
Hold on.
Just stay put!
Let's set it to 1. Let's get it started. Alright, just hang on there. Okay, so it's not on screen right now, but we've got it. course we need a death counter. They are not always one of my favorite things. It is set after the first one. 3rd Street Saints. Not the death counter
I
again.
need to jump across.
It'll be less demoralizing if it's not on screen.
Now grab my hand.
Come on, Jonas. Don't screw this up.
Got you. Shit, Lara. You're gonna give me a heart attack. Are you okay?
Yeah. Come on.
Looks like we gotta go through.
Models look good.
Not bad.
Haven't seen many faces yet, but the character models look good.
Do you really think we'll find this lost city?
I know this is a long shot.
But it
but
worked
that
last
old
time.
We saw ruins up in these mountains.
Well, I guess if I was gonna hide a lost city, this might be the kind of godforsaken place I'd do it.
I just
Ice
hope
Cave is
Trinity
great.
hasn't beaten us to it.
I did Davination. I've got a lot of my friends here.
We have a couple hours
It's
at
all I
most.
wanted for Christmas. It's awesome.
Should be enough time.
But
We're almost to the top.
people have sent me some wonderful little gifts and some very generous gifts. And I still think the best one is just being here. I always spend, I don't do much for the holidays usually. So coolest thing for me is not just hiding away on Christmas. So cheers.
What do you think?
We're close to something, Jonah. I can feel it. Just this last stretch to the top.
All right,
Nice.
let's see what's up there.
Hey, IR Dumbs, how you doing?
Feels pretty solid here, but keep close to the wall.
Okay. Looks like we climb from here.
Keep your eyes open for falling.
Jonas? Is Jonas?
Right. You ready?
How was Jonas at climbing
Let's do
walls?
it.
I don't remember that being a skill
I
of
have
his.
detected a signal embedded in the static.
Proud Canadian Cribble, how are you doing? Merry Christmas to you. Thank you for the follow and welcome. Jonas, can he really do this? Oh my God, Jonas, please.
There's lots of loose ice up here.
Let's take it slow and steady. Just stay with me.
Lance, Merry Christmas. Okay.
Oh shit!
Merry Christmas, Lance.
That was close.
I think Jonas should go first. Happy holidays indeed. I hope everyone is having a happy holiday. I hope everyone's getting a holiday.
Oh no!
Oh no! You didn't see that coming, Lara.
Shit! I'm going to dig in. Can you make it across?
I can make it.
Okay.
Holy shit! I don't think I can make that jump.
I was wondering when we'd reach the end of his skill set.
All right, I'll give you some.
Oh man, my sister's working today too, Lance, and New Year's. She worked yesterday, she's working today, she's working. Boo for working on Christmas. Wow. Oh my God! I would never. Hell no! Laura, hell no. Hey, Gumik.
Jonah,
Welcome, how are
we
you?
made it. I see the ruins. Oh God.
Oh! Ow, ow.
I got you. Laura, can you hear me?
Quick, give me some coffee!
I'm gonna pull you back up. Oh, fuck!
There. Over there. Quick. Swing me to the other side.
Okay, here goes.
Come on. Here we go! Come on, that's a pretty lame swing. Come on, here we go! Jonas, help, please.
Damn it! I
You're-
can't hold on much longer.
Well, then help, please. Oh my god. Jonas is not doing a thing. Ugh.
No! No!
No, Jonas!
Lara! I can't hold you! The rope is slipping!
Oh my god, we're so dead. What happened to Jonas? Swing me over there. Jonas ain't doing anything. No, one more. Come on. Boom!
Climb!
He can't help, he's hanging on. Alright.
Shit! Oh, God damn it!
TYB, Merry Christmas.
Go back, Jonah! Get to shelter!
Oh, it's deep. The snow is deep. Oh! Good God. Look out! Are you happy now? Hold on, I'll get the counter in a minute, but I need to get somewhere where I'm not dying first. Go, go, go! I heard you like snow. Hi, our dumbs. Merry Christmas. First gift of the day. Red Ryder BB gun. Entrobot's in a good mood. Merry Christmas.
It is the greatest cruelty of life that we're all too swiftly taken from it. We age, we decay, we die. But what do we leave behind? Bones? Dust? What of the soul? Does it endure beyond our earthly existence? I believe it does. A truth lies at the heart of many myths and stories. A truth not of science, but something more profound. The key to unlocking everlasting life. I may have found the next piece to the puzzle, but I'm not alone in this search. They're following me, watching my every step. I know them by name now. Trinity. An ancient, violent sect with designs on controlling the future of humanity. I must proceed carefully for the sake of my family. If anything were to ever happen to Lara or Anna, I'd never
Oh,
forgive
wow.
myself.
3rd Street Saints. Thank you. Merry Christmas, Jay. Love your stream. Have a drink on me. I think that's a few. Very generous. Merry Christmas. Thank you so much. 3rd Street Saints, I hope you have a great holiday. And spend some of it here with us. Cheers. Merry Christmas, Kim. Did they soften up her face a little again? Oh, did they fix that a little bit? Ah, I left the gate open. Guess who came to say hi as well? Say hi. Come say hi. Christmas.
It's me. Hannah! Oh, God. I'm so sorry. What are you doing here?
Just tied a knot in my headphones.
The Venom was attacking you again. I thought you could use some company.
No lies. Were you followed?
Followed? Of course not. What's going on?
I think I found the tomb.
Oh, you can't be serious.
The myth of the Prophet is real. Dad was right.
Lara, your father was unwell.
No. He was close to a great discovery, tangible evidence of the immortal soul.
I loved Richard. I would have married him if he'd asked.
Covered in hair now.
But he was a broken man. I don't want to see you end up like him.
But Anna, he was right. It was everyone else who was wrong. The tomb's in Syria.
Syria? Oh God, Laura, no. This is madness. Get your life sorted. Go home to the manor.
You know I can't go back there.
But
Why
this
not?
obsession ruined your father.
I saw something. Something I can't explain. Now I understand what Dad was going through.
It's all fairy tales. Nonsense. Don't go down this road. You know where it leads.
It's the only thing that makes sense to me now. I'm going to find the Prophet's tomb, Anna.
Merry Christmas to those who have just arrived. Welcome all.
Hey, we're heading into a war zone now. We better be sure about this.
We're close. There should be no way.
It's too early to say, Doc. It's good. It's nice to see Lara again. She looks good. I mean,
Just keep driving.
I think they softened up some of the face, some of her features that got a little too sharp for me. There was the original version of the Lara model, then they rescanned the model.
Something isn't right.
I think they found a nice balance here. Okay, that's just aesthetics, but Captain Cacao, Capitan
You told
Cacao.
someone, didn't you?
I'm doing awesome.
They
How are
pay
you?
better than you.
Welcome.
Shit! They weren't supposed to shoot at us!
Get us out of here!
Shit! No!
Warzone. He wasn't kidding. I hope so. I hope so. Doc, it's beautiful so far. It's beautiful. Now, I put it in the description of the game, but I haven't mentioned it yet. Rage Mage, thank you for the host, and a Merry Christmas to you. Look at that. We are here in large part thanks to Steve.
It has to be it.
Steve, wherever you are out there, happy holidays to you, and thank you so much. We wouldn't be here playing Tomb Raider if it wasn't for Steve. We might be here. I sure hope we'd be here. But, thanks to Steve, we're here playing Tomb Raider today. Steve may not show up, you may not see him, but keep him in your hearts, keep him in your minds. And if you do see him, show him some love and some thanks. Densa, hello. Welcome. Okay. Someone get Lara a glass of water. Look at that. Fighting going on in the distance.
There was something in Dad's research about this.
It was said the Prophet's tomb was hidden in the cliffs above one of the forgotten cities. Legend speaks of an oasis where the Prophet was laid to rest.
The color cam has, it's always been weird for me, Divination. I think I'll probably stick with the black and white long term and only do color on occasion because it feels weird every time. Okay. That kind of jump scares the hell out of me. Lady Tammy, how are you? Semper Lassus. Happy holidays. Happy holidays. Welcome. Hi, hi. Obviously that hi didn't come out right. Everyone is welcome to hand out presents, by the way. No, it's not a mod-only command. So if anyone wants to hand out some presents, please. Oh, Pound Puppy. I loved my Pound Puppy so much. Oh, Pound Puppy. I can't type, but there we go. I know I'm gonna miss some people here. I'm just catching up with a few. Denza gets a hula hoop. Capitan Cacao, your 3-month-old son is watching the stream. Well, you're raising him right. Who wants to
Message coming in. Patching
Antonok, thank you for the host. Who wants to play Secret Santa and get Entrobot moving here today? Thank you, Doc. A sock monkey! Yes! I've been waiting for a sock monkey. And I've been waiting for Entrobot to hand out a sock monkey. Alright, I'm gonna get back to the game here. A Transformer! Lady Tammy, a pet rock! It's what you've always wanted, right? You were talking about it yesterday. All you've ever wanted was a pet rock.
Could this really
Am I
be
right?
it?
How many unique gifts does Entrobot have? Just somewhere around 50. We can keep adding to it. I'll take suggestions.
Incredible. Some kind of marker. Can't quite make out the translation. But this word. Prophet. This is it. Dad was right.
Nobody likes their sweaters. Why does nobody like their Christmas sweaters? You know I had to put a Christmas sweater in there though, right? Right? Tamagotchi! Yes! I knew we could get it right. Just have to keep trying. Just have to keep trying. Alright, let me look around a little bit here. We've still got compass indicator. And it looks like the survival view will stay on until we move. Okay, not bad. Not bad.
Seems to be a map of some sort. but
Cannot
I
translate.
Can't quite read the words.
Advanced Lara's Greek translation skills. Oh, very cool. She has to learn languages? Does Santabot give out iPads? You recommend the Mini 4. I'm glad you like your Mini 4. Spider, thank you for the host. Merry Christmas, Spider. Are they ugly Christmas sweaters? I figured I'd let you decide for yourself what kind of a sweater you get, if you get a sweater. Same thing with the Star Wars toys and Transformers.
Performing healing miracles. Dad's notes mention this.
Murals. Read mural inscriptions to increase language skill. But did she just learn Greek from reading from that mural? I'm assuming she didn't just learn Greek.
Seems to be a map of some sort, but I can't quite read the words.
Good. Good. I would have been a little disappointed if she learned Greek that quickly. Mustaches, how you doing?
These are the miracles of the Prophet of Constantinople, unjustly murdered by order of Trinity.
Greek. Okay, I saw the meter. Her Greek skill is slowly going up.
It's the Prophet, speaking with a foreign army. He convinced them to lay down their weapons.
Okay. She did. She just learned Greek. She just learned Greek from looking at 2 pictures and a tablet. Oh, I'm pretty sure someone has gotten a slinky already. There's definitely a slinky in there. She learned a little Greek. No, she just completed her first course.
Still a little rusty.
Still a little rusty.
Pointing to something hidden nearby. I'll mark down the locations.
Okay. All right. It's the Greek meter. Player beacon. Mark any map item with the player beacon. Syria, 14% complete. Marbles. How are... yes. Connects. I don't think I have connects on there. And marbles. Hold on. Yeah, Mr. Potato Head's in there. Capitan Cacao, thank you. Thank you for saying so. What is here? Coin cache. Coin cache. So if I wanted to mark the coin cache, how well does it mark the actual item? I mark it. Oh, it's next to me. That's good. Good thing it's right next to me. Easier to find that way. Lego's on there. Prestige Lego's on there. We got a Lego set in there. Do I have a Game Boy on the list? I believe I do. I don't have... There aren't a lot of modern systems in there. But there is a Game Boy in there. There is, right? Right. Well, there's supposed to be. Alright. We do need to take Lara somewhere, or we'll never get through this in 2 days. And if we don't, by the way, Batman will start when this is done. We're not gonna chop off the end of this. I'm assuming 24 hours, 12 today, 12 tomorrow is enough to get through it. But you know how slow I move sometimes.
He led his followers through the desert.
Between talking and dying. Led his followers through the desert. Where have I heard this before? There's nothing. There's no living animals.
A secret entrance.
I understand, Densa.
It's amazing.
Pogs.
If only Dad could have seen this.
Pogs are supposed to be in there. I remember either thinking about putting Pogs on the list or putting them on the list. But this looks great. I hope it looks good on your end too. How are we doing on frames, by the way? For some reason, I started the stream off of, Can we scramble from here? Nice.
Oh no.
Same server I've been using for the past couple weeks was dropping frames like crazy, and it does look like it was the server I switched over to Texas. Oh shit, Laura. Oh, fuck me. I'm afraid of heights, you know. I'm afraid of heights. Venture Fear, good morning. Well, we're still at the beginning. That's the good news. Venture Fear, Merry Christmas. Hey, we're just at the beginning here, so. Ooh. I don't think there's too many spoilers yet. Just Jay diving off of things. Dying is what I meant to say. Diving off of things is what I ended up with. Just Jay dying. Another sock monkey. Hey, Venture Fear. We got sock monkeys. You and I got sock monkeys.
The Order of Trinity pursued the Prophet and his people relentlessly until finally confronting them in their hidden oasis.
Who's saying these things? Latest rumor is January. You may not have to wait that long. Not bad. I like the glow stick. Lighting's awesome. You gotta look it up. It was a very popular, very popular present.
Damn it. Come on.
Oh no! Oh no! Hell no! Just scorpions, just go the other way. What are you doing, Laura? Who in their right mind would keep going?
There was a battle here. Armed soldiers against religious pilgrims. The Order of Trinity. The Prophet, slain by the Order of Trinity.
Gift of alms. Search inside small containers with orange coloring for rewards.
My son, the Order of Trinity has received word that the Prophet's followers are building a great tomb at an oasis outside Berea. But more upsetting, while we thought they were building the tomb for their Prophet, Trinity now believes he still lives. We have learned he is preaching his heresy among the local citizens, drawing more to him daily with his tales of how he conquered death. He is a liar and a heretic, claiming miracles that come only from the divine. You swore he was dead. Have you failed us?
You swore that he was dead. What was your answer, Densa? It's just close. Look at those spikes. Oh my god. Yeah, I'd call that close. Call that close.
They're blasting their way in. Let's hope this works.
I gotta say, the game looks fantastic. Looks fantastic so far. Man. Okay. Swallowed a lot of water. So, yeah, what is the deal? Can she get gunk and crap in her hair now? Does she still come out Revlon beautiful every time? Wow.
Stunning. We made it, Dad.
Gee, can we go diving? Can we swim? Can we dive? Can we dive? Yes! Yes! Oh, yes. Sweet.
Got to find a way to get up higher.
Yeah, one thing at a time. She can swim. She can swim. Looks pretty cute swimming, too. Laura, what do you think? Can we get out of the water here? Not here? Gotta say, Denza, I'm yes, not disappointed. Not disappointed.
Perhaps I can break through that wall.
I like this flood the room mechanic. Water looks excellent.
That sluice gate is holding the water back. I wonder if I can lift it.
Let me see if I can get the camera to pull in close. Hold on, Prestige, give me a second here. Laura, look at the camera. Please look at the camera. Oh, come on, Laura. So close. Come, look at the camera, please. Laura, look at the camera, please. Why are you being so stubborn, Laura? Prestige, I think that's about as good as we're going to do for now. What I think is they softened her features up a little bit. Not as soft as the first version in 2013, but softer than the updated version. So I think she looks good. I think she looks good. I was weirded out by the rescan, and I'm okay with this. Spike trap. What? Oh! Oh God, Joel! All right, hold on. Family calling. I'm gonna be AFK a second. God, I was hoping the death scenes would be back. That was awesome. Yikes. Oh, shit, right. Nope. Okay. Ah, yeah, that was my dad calling. My little sister in New York, my little sister, she's not even up yet. So it's noon on Christmas and she's not up yet. That she's too emo to be into that, apparently. Also, Novo, I don't know if you're out there, Novo, right now, but Novo sent some Christmas spirit and a donation for some parts for R2. Thank you, Novo. Pierce Ryan, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, before the stream started, very early this morning, got a message and a Christmas present from Novo saying this can help towards a few new parts for R2-D2. So if you all saw R2 the other day, you know he kind of needs them. He was having some trouble. Laura, you're not interested? This sure looks like a thing. Laura? Any brothers?
Lord, what you say is impossible. I myself drove a spear into the Prophet's heart. I saw him die. Doubtless his people have propped another man up in the slain Prophet's robe to continue his lies. They are broken, discredited, and exiled. We will head south and put the rest of his people to the sword. But the Prophet is dead. This, I swear.
The night, death of the Prophet. The prophet is dead, this I swear. Don't know who Baba Yaga is. Not well. I mean, I've heard the name over the years, not just recently, not just in John Wick. But no, it's not familiar, I would imagine, to most of us here in the U.S. Is Baba Yaga? You're gonna have a hut on chicken legs? Well, maybe you can tell us about Baba Yaga. Kaboom! Merry Christmas, you filthy animals! Nice. Who else said that? I think that was formerly known as Cosby. Cosby Puddin' Pop. Good streamer here on Twitch. Got a name change. Got one of the rare name changes after all of here's Cosby's business. Anyways, that was his tweet today. Merry Christmas, you filthy animals! Oh, Razor scooter! I never had one of those. Never did get a scooter. Better try to figure out where I'm going, though. Don't think it's up here. What kind of things can Lara grab? She can't grab little cracks in the wall. Is everything... They're not going to highlight everything she can grab, right? Right. Damn it! Entrobot's been handing out really good cookies lately. Those are not the good cookies. Those are not the good cookies. When Entrobot hands out cookies all by himself, watch out. When Ahmad is in control and gets Entrobot to hand out cookies, then that's okay. I'm just saying there's a difference, is all. Notice the timer. Notice the timer. Oh, we were already up here. Delightful. What have I done? Damn it, Jay. You were already here. Does she just have unlimited glow sticks? Whenever she's in the dark, she get a glow stick? That's pretty sweet. Alright, Prestige, it's the internet. I think you can get away with that.
Message coming in.
Hey, Venture Fear. Thanks for the host, man. I was pretty sure Lara was going to be able to grab that. I obviously haven't figured out where I'm starting. What's the concept of this game? Well, Lara was looking for a lost city. I think she's trying to fulfill one of her late father's archaeological wishes. She wants to follow in his footsteps and find some of the things that he was after. So, Tomb Raider Lara Croft is hunting for treasure and secrets of old. Can we? We need... I'm not even getting started here. I'm not seeing a good point to get going, so... I like that we can swim underwater. There no... Okay. Maybe it's the difficulty, but no breath meter. How? Lara's injured. Just from that, Lara's pretty injured. Or whatever the non-existent breath meter is, it's not that big. Apparently she can't hold her breath that long. Lara, how do I get further down? Come on. Down. Down, girl. Down. Crap. Gotta be a thing, right? Why can't I dive deeper? Dive deeper, Lara! Dive! Dive! Well, apparently... Can't get her to dive. Deeper. She just won't. She won't go. But that looked like a thing. Are you kidding, Kim? The original Mr. Potato Head was a real potato you just stuck plastic parts in? Is that how it started until kids started letting them rot in drawers and under beds? Oh, that's disgusting. That's disgusting. Please tell me someone's got a brilliant idea here. Maybe that pillar that I keep looking at I can get to from here. Oh, not from there. And she can't scamper up that wall. I'm gonna stop looking at chat for a minute here just so, okay, Prestige. Your phone's gonna die. Take care, man. Maybe we'll see you in a little bit. How about that pillar? There it is. That's what I needed. That's what I needed this whole time. Was that silly pillar right there. Okie dokie, Laura. Let's go. Back in business, Laura. We're back in business. Okay. Ah! Fuck me. We're back in business, Laura. I forgot to add the last one. By the way, Merry Christmas. Indeed, Merry Christmas to you as well. You and yours, Pierce. I need to add 2 of those. I'm just waiting for you all to notice before I spoil it in chat. Alright, well, here it comes. No, it was supposed to be up to 4. It needs to be up to 4. Thank you, 4. We had missed one. Okay. That's a hell of a trap. And I think that's the pressure plate for it. Can we do this? Is that a thing? Can we avoid it? Is that an option? We avoid the pressure plate? Maybe? No, we can't! You get an Elmo, and you get an Elmo, and you get an Elmo! Not far, Kaboom, not far. Just at the beginning. Caper, good morning. Yeah, very much at the beginning. And I'm going really slowly. I'm
My lord,
chatting
I
and
ride at the head of a small
dying
army of the faithful. Armed
This is
and
awesome.
ready. And I have good news. We have located the tomb of the Prophet. We were attacked by madmen upon the road wearing the Prophet's livery, but they were easily bested. We allowed one to flee and followed him back to the oasis. Whether the Prophet escaped death, or whether another now wears his mantle, it does not matter. All will perish inside, and it will become a tomb at last.
On the trail. Small army of the faithful. Located the tomb of the Prophet. Attacked by madmen. Allowed to flee. Followed him back to the oasis. Did the Prophet escape death? So this is our story. This is our story beginning to unfold. And Lara will have her own tale, but the fact that Lara's tale will be tied to all the historical artifacts she's finding and a lot of the notes and entries. So you may want to pay attention to those. I am going to struggle to pay attention to those, because every time the game gives me a moment to breathe, and I don't need to dodge a spike trap, I'm going to be looking at chat, and so there's going to be cutscenes where I miss things. So help me. If you see me miss something, Jay, you were looking at chat, you moron. You filthy animal. Help me fill in the blanks. If you see me miss stuff that looks important, please.
Got to raise the water. That wall is weak. I should be able to break through.
Hey, Pone, how are you? I didn't notice you had popped in. Merry Christmas, Pone. Graham, what's up? I could, Densa. Crazy tune. Is that a lightsaber that Lara has? It is. She's got little stubby Yoda saber, something like that. And Graham gets a Star Wars action figure. Oh man. Pone, you got Santabot? Are you good? Are you gonna keep an eye on Santabot? Help him hand out presents today? You don't have to. Nobody has to. Everyone's welcome to.
If I could get out onto that bar.
I could get out onto that bar. I think I can get you out onto that bar somehow, Lara. Somehow. Give me a minute. Don't tell me the trap's not rearmed or anything, is it? Good. I was looking at that. I guess Lara can't really climb that, can she? No. No, she can't. Okay then. I think Lara really needs to learn how to hold her breath longer. Watch how quickly she starts to see spots. 3, 4, 5. She's already going dark. 6, 7. Well, Lara can't hold her breath for 10 seconds? Come on now. Come on now. We need to get up on that, I think. Or somewhere. Okay, Venture Fear, say hi to the family. Floating skulls? Well, I never.
If I could get out onto that bar.
Yeah, I hear you, Lara. I hear you. If I could get out onto that bar. Well, we've got climbables over there. And here. Where can we release the water? Somehow we need to release the water. Maybe, oh, I just didn't stay on here long enough. God, jeez. New mechanics. Okay, more water, floating pallet. We're out of here. They did a really nice job, I gotta admit. Yeah, when her clothes get wet. I know it's shallow, but hey, come on, it looks good. Give me a break, it looks really good.
No! No! What did I miss?
Hey, it's down here.
Is she gonna get in? Is she gonna get in the sarcophagus and hide? Not sure that's safe.
Set the charges.
The Prophet's tomb. After all this time.
And the artifact?
Inside. God willing.
See his hand? See his
Open it.
hand? His left
Careful.
hand?
It could be extremely dangerous.
Who the hell are you?
You're a smart woman. I suspect you already know.
How exactly did he find skulls to hire?
Where is the artifact?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play games with me. You led us to this place.
Look, it was empty when I got here. There was no body and definitely no artifact.
Oh, they're wearing gray balaclavas.
Get down!
That was a smart move, Lara. Go, go, go!
Move, Gavin, move!
Antonok, hello.
What's this?
Yes. Take a rest. Lara, take a rest. You deserve it.
Jonah!
Lara,
There's so much I need to tell you. I don't...
What do you think of Jonah with the beard?
did you find the Prophet's tomb?
Yes, but I was followed.
What? By who?
They call themselves Trinity. They tried to kill me.
What the hell is going on here? You're starting to scare me.
The tomb was empty, but I think they were looking for the divine source.
The artifact your father was after?
There's more. I found this symbol in the tomb. I knew I'd seen it before. It was driving me insane. That's when it hit me. I saw it here, in one of Dad's books. Listen to this.
Hey, Antonok, thank you for the
The
host.
lost city of Kitesh, said to have disappeared in Siberia sometime in the 12th century. Legend says that on the eve of the invasion by the Mongol horde, it sunk beneath a lake.
What does this have to do with the Prophet's artifact?
The same symbol.
Lara,
If the divine source is hidden in the ruins of Kitesh, waiting to be found, then I have to go.
To Siberia? Are you kidding me?
Just think, if this thing could really unlock the secret of immortality, it would change everything. Sickness, suffering, death, gone.
Are you listening to yourself?
Jonah, we've been through so much together. You know there's more out there. This could be real.
I don't care if it's real. I've lost too many friends. I don't want to lose you too.
Dad never made the connection to Kitesh. He gave up everything for this.
Including you. Stop blaming yourself for what happened. He made his own bed.
I can't give up on him. Not now. It's all I have.
No, it isn't! If you stayed still for 5 minutes, maybe you'd see that.
Damn, Jonah's pissed.
Jonah?
Lara! Holy shit!
Stop! Drop the book!
You can't stop us!
You're a little late on your shots there, Lara. Wait for him to jump out the window. Bang, bang.
Shit, Lara. What are we gonna do?
Well, we better learn to shoot better than that.
I led them to it, Jonah. If the divine source is real, we've got to find it first.
Siberia it is, then.
Siberia it is. Chatting gamers, how you doing? What do you think? Can I handle a third cup of coffee this morning? I think maybe I can. Before it's lunchtime.
Lara, are you there? I made it to shelter.
Jonah? Jonah, if you can hear me, go back. Please don't try to find me.
Why? Why, Lara?
I need to do this alone.
Why? Why must you do this alone, Lara?
Got to find
A cold
shelter.
welcome. Find a place to take shelter. Look at how deep the snow is. Oh man, you ever walk in snow that deep? It's hard. It is hard to walk in snow that deep. It takes a lot of energy just to lift your foot each time.
Keep moving. Come on. You can do this. Move. An old camp.
Are there not parts of Siberia that are close to that, Densa? Is that not nearly true in some places?
Okay. Got to start a fire.
It's good training. It's good training. Sure it is. If friends don't let friends miss leg day, right? So walk through knee-deep snow. We go through these little bushes. can you do in the snow, Lara? Can you climb a tree? She doesn't want to climb a tree. I'm not surprised. I wouldn't want to climb a tree right now either. Okay, that was weird. For a moment there, I thought she was going to use it to build a shelter, but no. Siberia is hot in the summer. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh my God, 35 kilometers through the snow.
To build a shelter.
No, thank you. Yeah, respect and no thank you. Let's go with both.
Okay.
I've walked like
This might work.
1 mile through knee-deep snow once with a pack and
Not
gear,
enough to
but yeah,
last
like
the night.
1 mile. 1 mile
to
through
gather
knee-deep
more.
snow on an incline was miserable.
Dry enough to burn. I hope.
Crafting resources, harvest plants, and skin
Fresh
animals to
kill.
craft objects.
No meat, but maybe something else I can use.
Lara and wolves. Why do the wolves always come for Lara?
Back to camp. Move, damn it.
Men are scouring the ruins of the mountains. If the artifact is here, we'll find it.
And what of the remnant?
They continue to resist us, but we'll have the situation in hand soon enough.
Good. Trinity has faith in you.
Trinity.
Hell yeah. Weapon
Going to need a
upgrades.
stronger bow.
Yeah, it's about time we got a bow, though. That's
I
a
wish
good
this
start.
pain wasn't so familiar. Like looking an old enemy in the eye. It wants to take me down. It wants me to just lie down and die. But I won't. I can't. There's something here. There must be, or Trinity wouldn't be in this snowy hell. I just hope that Jonah is okay. That he found a way back. I just couldn't risk having him with me. Not again. The pain of losing him, that would be too much to bear. This is my path, and mine alone.
Lara and Jonah kind of hook up? What happened with Lara and Jonah? Reinforced limbs. Cost 3 wood, 3 hide. Stronger limbs allow for increased string tension and faster arrow speeds for more damage. Applied to all bows. Rip wrap. Wrapped string. String knocks. We're gonna need a bunch of stuff. Waxed string. More flexible string. Drawing is smoother and faster. Region summary. Fast travel. Nothing. Skills. Brawler, Hunter, Survivor. Sounds familiar. Thick skin. Take less damage from enemy gunfire and melee attacks. effect is cumulative with the Heart of Stone skill. Ironhide takes significantly less damage from explosions and fire. Dodge counter. Very important, or it was in the first game. Efficient killer. Enemies killed while in stealth will be automatically looted for resources. Arrow retrieval. Better chance of picking up arrows as loot. Breath control. Increase steady aim time on bow charged shots. Scavenger. Find more loot. Animal instincts. Easier to find animals. Rapid crafting. More XP from kills and whatnot. Incendiary bombs. Lightfoot. Land safely without damage from substantial heights. We're gonna want that. I'm gonna be falling. Plenty. Avid learner. More XP. Eye for detail. Find more things. Okay. Okay, back to Brawler. Let's start with Thick Skinned. Explore the forest for signs of the lost city. 2 documents unlocked. What kind of documents are we unlocking here? Things we've already seen, or what? My father's journals. He mentions my mother. He rarely talked about her, but it seems he did all this for her.
I received word today that university funding would be cut again. It's becoming increasingly difficult.
Did we hear this?
I face constant ridicule from people I once considered colleagues and friends. They have no idea. There is a truth behind all
Dina,
myth.
welcome. Thank you for the host, Dina. Merry Christmas. How are you?
Universal language, and they point to a startling possibility. The world is not what we think. Our lives are not what we think. If I continue, I face isolation. I will become a pariah. But I will continue. For Amelia. It was her death that set me on this path, and for her, I cannot waver.
Merry Christmas.
I wish every night that she was still here, that I'd had the tools to help her.
How are you, Dina? How's everyone? How's the family? I don't know. We might have... How many of these things have we heard? Did we stop and listen to these? I'm not sure we heard all of these. Dad, I'm so sorry.
Lara has accused me of paranoia.
Let's go through these.
Perhaps she's right. But I've been approached by people asking to see my research, people offering no credentials. I'm sure someone is watching me. Strangers outside the manor house, odd phone calls at odd hours, and then last night, the house alarm was tripped. Someone had tried to break in. I believe they represent an organization called Trinity. There are oblique references to them in much of my work, but what they're after, I do not know. I've begun taking steps to ensure my work remains secure. One day, I hope Lara will understand why I did all this.
Pierce Ryan, the one just below Survivor, so didn't take it up all the way, took it up one notch. What's, I can't remember what is it called? So we've got only regenning outside of combat, and what were the other differences? Anyways, we took it up one notch from normal, but not all the way to Survivor. So we'll still regenerate health outside of combat, and I don't know what other changes weren't on the short list. It seems like maybe there's UI elements that might have been there on normal. For instance, Lara goes swimming, there's no breath meter. Is that different on normal? Does she get a breath meter? We don't have a breath meter.
To speak at a conference on
Stuff like that.
folklore and anthropology. Of course, I've only been invited as a figure of fun. They only want to ridicule me and my ideas. But the point of this work is not to keep it in the shadows. The point is to expose it, to help bring the truth to the world. Amelia believed that it was noble to face adversity head-on. That strength was born from inside oneself. She was right. She was always right. For better or worse, I will accept the invitation. The conference was, of course, a disaster. I might as well have been booed from the podium, and yet I am in the best mood I've been in years. I met someone there, an admirer. She approached me after the slaughter. I nearly flinched, expecting her to continue the beating. But instead, she simply asked to hear more about my work, and when I started to talk, her questions were not loaded with cynicism. Instead, they were intelligent, almost innocent in their inquisitiveness. We spoke for hours. She says her name is Anna. I've invited her to dine with me when we're all back in London.
Anna made him happy again. She believed in his work. Collaborator. Those are hard times for Dad.
Having Anna in my life has put new wind in my sails. She's helped me focus my work, helped organize my research. She's even offered to become my editor. I never thought I'd find such an eager collaborator. Her presence in the manor has revitalized everything. The rooms have life again. I feel I have life again. But I am worried what Lara will think. Her emotions are more guarded than mine. I worry she thinks I'm trying to replace her mother. But I'm not. I'm simply trying to find what happiness I can in this life. Lara will just have to understand that.
Dad was so close to finding the Prophet's tomb that something drove him to give it all up.
New developments. I found an old manuscript buried and forgotten under a heap of pseudo-scientific texts. As I began translating it, I realized what I had, a record of the Deathless Prophet. I'm still working on the translation, but already it has provided details of his life I'd never read before. There may just be enough here to find the location of his tomb. This manuscript could be it, the singular piece of research that will bring all of my work on the immortal soul together. Revelations are coming quickly. There is much work to be done. Tonight over dinner, I'm going to celebrate with Anna.
So that had nothing to do with what drove him to give it up? How does that work? Hey, Mom, Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas. Mom, I hope you enjoy your new BMX bike from Pwn and Entrobot. A BMX bike. I hope you're enjoying the other bike as well. Counting your blessings and wishing for peace here. Wonderful. How do you get those emojis to work? Since when are those things on Twitch? Where did those come from? Because I can see them. Excellent. Merry Christmas to you. Thanks for coming in. A bike. My mom got a bike. My mom got a bike. Where? Since when can we see? Where are all these emojis coming from? They're not Twitch emotes. Where is she getting them? They must be on mobile. Are these mobile, like, Apple emojis that are showing up here anyway? The Prophet's Trail. We're going to be getting a lot of these. May as well catch up with them now. Let's keep going.
My son, the Order of Trinity has received word that
We did hear these. I take it back. We already heard these. These were the ones we heard as we picked them up. Camp journals. That's what we just heard when Lara made it to camp. So is Ariana off working today? Guessing she is. That must be it, Kim. That must be it. That must be it. Since it worked for you too. Kill and skin animals? Yes, of course. Oh, she's got red and blue glow sticks. That's fantastic. Kath, you made your son call your grandparents. He'll never stop laughing again. Well, that's a good place to be. If only we could be laughing all the time. You're fascinated by the concept of a portable hull. Okay, portable hulls have their far as I know, have their origins in Dungeons and Dragons pen and paper games. The idea of a portable hull is a magical item that has potentially unending amounts of space. So a portable hull you could reach into. The hole's just what it sounds like. It's a portable hull. It's a portable hull. To where? To where? Well, depends on what's inside.
I have learned all I can from the carnage inside the Prophet's tomb. My brothers were slain, to the last man, sometime within the last few days. The false Prophet's followers died here by the hundreds, but in the end, they were victorious. I have sealed the tomb as best I can, and told the men of the nearby village that the Prophet is at last dead. I left them with the subtle threat that this place should remain hidden. I do not know if the Prophet survived, but I will follow their trail. No one escapes the Order of Trinity.
Looks fantastic. Can't hold her. She can't hold her shot very long. Then she just lets it go. Yeah, that's a horrible noise. Come on, we need a clean shot. Where did it go? It's injured. No, come back. Oh. There we go.
These ruins here, Mongolian.
Survival cache is nearby. Find the correct spot to unearth the cache.
A crown from one of the princes of Kiev. How did it come to be all the way out here? Someone was wearing it when they were killed.
About that nest. How do we get, about that nest? We need to knock it down? Guess we do. Doesn't seem very cool. You can't scamper up that. Oh, okay. 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 There's potential there.
Trinity. They're here.
Command, do you copy?
Are you telling me there's a bear coming? Climb trees. Scramble up bear trees. That's kind of what I was trying to do before. Didn't quite work. I don't know if we're done here. I don't know if I want to be done here. Alright, well, assume we can come back if we really need to. Deep snow. Snow slows down movement and inhibits some actions. I'm pretty sure it was a bear. Yeah, that's what I heard.
team please respond? We got some...
Oh my god! Oh, god. She's no Davy Crockett. Oh my god! That thing was lodged in the bear's skull. Or at least the back of his neck. Yikes!
Lara, refusing to use the door again, I see?
But it's faster this way, Dad.
Come here, you little monkey.
Are you going on another adventure?
Yes, my greatest one yet.
Well, I've decided that I should be your assistant.
Oh, have you? Well, there's no one I'd rather have by my side. But this business, it's too dangerous. Lara, listen to me. Someday, you're going to make such a mark on this world. You're going to make me so proud. Give me a moment, darling. I need to take this.
Got to bind this wound.
Collect herbs and cloth.
Those leaves
Create a
should
healing
stop the bleeding.
salve.
Needs some kind of bandage.
Rosen, happy Christmas to you. Laura could use a piece of quiche. Yes, so could I. Quiche sounds good.
What the hell is Trinity doing down there? Good enough.
Sort of craft and heal in one. If you have the right,
Looks like the path goes all the way.
you have the right resources, just hold down the button, it'll
Got to get past that bear.
take care of both. Find a way to defeat the bear. What about the, about the climbing axe lodged in his head? That's not gonna help?
Those mushrooms. They're death caps. I should be able to make a poison.
Bet you're looking for more healing items. Salvage. Poison, healing, practically the same thing. Practically.
Mongolian script. Can't quite piece it together.
I can't quite read Mongolian. We better find a few pictures. And then we'll be able to read Mongolian. Oh, really? Two arrows and it... Really? You're still standing with 2 arrows in you? Let's see what kind of tracks this leaves. Leave tracks on a blood trail? Sort of. I hear it. Come on. Is Tomb Raider a good series of games? Yes, it's a good series of games. Archery season is bad. All those wounded animals wandering around getting eaten by coyotes. You're talking about... You're serious, right? You're talking about, Yeah, I am not myself a hunter. Not a hunter, but, can you tell? Oh my god. But Lara will become a hunter. More arrow retrieval. We'll come back to dodge counter. Pick up Avid Learner. We'll level up faster. Hopefully level up faster throughout the game. We pick it up early, we'll get more bonuses from it overall. More half-assed RPG mechanics. Procyon, how are you? Are you giving Far Cry credit for that style of character leveling? Seems appropriate to me. I mean, it's not meant to be an RPG. Gives you a little bit of flexibility in how your character plays out, but it's not meant to be a full customization. Lara is Lara. Lara isn't... You are not Lara. I guess we are meant to feel a connection. Well, the deep snow will slow her down. Hold RT to craft arrows. Sure. At least they gave her clothes. Yeah, so maybe her running through the snow is a little unrealistic. It's a little bit too effective. At least she's got clothes. There is that. Of interest. More death caps. Poison arrow upgrade. Is that enough? 2 out of 3? 3 out of 3. Nope. Cloth. Magnesite ore. Okay. Is there more ore? really would kill the play if you had to move at a realistic speed through snow. They did it a bit during a couple scenes. I bet they'll do it again. To make a point of it. When they want to make a point that it's hard to walk through snow, they will.
Night, a crooked trail around the border of the Eastern Empire. I do not know
Hey,
where they
Kendrick
landed.
boy, how are you doing?
I suspect
Hello.
they do not either. But they know we will not let them rest until this heresy is purged. The common folk of the borderlands give him shelter, and I find it curious that none who have aided him will tell me anything of use. Even when I threaten them with the wrath of Trinity or touch the edge of a knife to their throats, they stay silent. They die, never betraying what they know. The Prophet has a curious sway over people. All the more reason he must be silenced.
The Hunter on the Borderlands. The Prophet must be silenced. Can't get through here? You don't want to... The way we came in, right? Okay. Came down here. We just come down here for ore? I don't think Laura has not learned any Mongolian in the past few minutes, has she? Fairly sure not.
These characters look Mongolian, but I can't read what it says.
But of course, those plants are just way too much for Lara to handle. He's simply not equipped to deal with brambles. He doesn't have the right equipment. Hey, Funny Lemur, how are ya? Thanks, Lara. Where are we trying to get to? Over here? We already over there. This is the Mongolian we can't read. That's our goal, is to read the Mongolian we can't read.
Might be able to make something with all this.
No, it's to learn how to upgrade
Head back
arrows.
to camp and try.
Okay, fine. Back to camp. Realizing that you're still in a tutorial. Yay. Poison arrows. Silent arrows? Poison arrows. I would almost say silent arrows. We make both. Are we crafting individual arrows? We just made two. Made two poison arrows. Craft max. Hunter's quiver. Adventurer's quiver. Satchel. More storage capacity. Rucksack. A lot more storage capacity. Stock mounted shell holder. Oh, cool. A bandolier. An ammo pouch. Not bad. I like that she's gonna have appropriate art for her upgrades. Looks like she will. The bow. Grip wrap. Wrapped grip provides better handling of the bow and faster draw speed. Hello again, Kendrick. Hello. Missed you when you came in before. But I see Pone made sure you got a present. Huh.
Need to rest.
Happy holiday.
So cold. So
Happy holiday indeed. Yeah, we were still in the tutorial.
Listen to me.
Okay.
This discovery is too important. I don't give a damn about my reputation. Don't you dare threaten me. After everything I've done. Hello? Hello?
Dad, what's happening?
They're fools!
You're scaring me.
I'm close, Lara. Close to something important.
Disgraced.
Someday. You'll understand.
I don't want to understand. I just want you to stop. Be my dad again.
Keep moving. We got him. Keep running. Go.
Run her down.
Is that a brew? Kendrick, coffee so far. Coffee so far. Hey, Bionics. Merry Christmas.
We found another camp up here. Fire was still warm.
No, they can't be far. Oh! Rock to the head. Concealment. Use bushes to avoid being spotted, as opposed to jumping from trees and smacking people with rocks.
Command, we're fanning out to pick up the trail.
Roger that, but it looks like they've retreated. Primary objective is...
Edie Gray, how you doing? Happy Christmas. Happy Christmas. Bionics, the latest rumor is January, is what I've heard. I don't know how accurate that is. I think it had something to do with one of the international Amazon stores posting a listing. I'm not sure if that's right, but at any rate, may not have to wait that long. Poison cloud arrows. Alright, poison cloud arrows, because we made poison from death cap mushrooms. You say so. Hey, Mrs. Slipknot, Merry Christmas to you. Hey, good to see you again. You see there's a highlight up of our battle with the Orphan of Kaz.
Spread the word. The natives set snares in the clearing. They must have planned for us to pursue. God damn it. They weren't retreating. This was a feint. They're still out there.
That kind of makes me laugh too, Wombat. Flaming arrows, okay. Somehow the poison cloud arrows don't quite click in my head. Flaming arrows, suspension of disbelief intact. Poison cloud arrows, bullshit. But that's okay. We're still in this same area though. Bone, you taking off? Twitch hates you? I'm sorry to hear that. We'll see you later, Pone. Funny Lemur, I'm doing really well. Check it out, I'm on a balance beam. Yeah, January 29th for a PC release. That's not too bad if you think about it. It's not the 6 months everybody was worried about either. Oh shit. Well, it wasn't a quiet arrow. That's for sure. Oh, damn it.
Let's do a sweep.
I realize I don't have the most powerful arrows, but still. She's not anywhere. She's exactly where she was a second ago when you shot at her. She hasn't moved. Don't even pretend you can't. Come on. We're trying to snipe with an arrow. A weak-ass arrow from a distance. Can we spot them? Or is that an upgrade? It doesn't look like we can spot humans yet. Not so easily. She flanked? She does not regen in combat at this difficulty. We're probably gonna die here. Yeah, they're trying to flank. That's great. How many of them are? Oh, crap.
Teams, keep your eyes open. The natives booby-trap the woods.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there should be bionics, something like that. Something that helps them stand out and all of that. Of course, once they're dead, their bodies just stand out like a sore thumb. Of course, not while they're moving, just while they're dead. So we've got generators.
We're gearing up. I was on the first flight to Siberia to secure the old Soviet installation now. More are arriving every minute. Konstantin gave a speech to the new boots and
dog hairs
I stayed
everywhere.
in the back to watch. Love hearing him speak. Never gets old. I was never much for believing, but it was just words before. This is something more. It's truth. I was broken once. But Trinity is making us whole again. Giving us a purpose. A new world awaits. Even those who don't believe will have a part to play.
Thank you, Eva, if you're out there watching. Got the message. Merry Christmas to you and Jewel, and a happy birthday to Jewel. This has been fantastic. People are stopping in to say hi. People who can't watch because they're doing the holiday thing are still coming by. This is fantastic. It means so much that you're all coming by here on Christmas. Even people who aren't doing the Christmas thing. Since when? Since never, Densa? We expect too much. We expect too much. Supposed to do with those generators? Anything? Aim and throw. Sure. Let's just put that down for now, Lara. No, Lara, just put it down, please. Nothing? We can't do anything with the generators, or do we blow them up in the middle of combat? Hey, what's up, Nightwish? Model train sets. Another thing, I never did the model train set. Why am I going this way? I need to go that way.
Heads up. We haven't restored the uplink. Expect interference on all transmissions.
Yeah. Work in an hour, just passing by. Oh, you gotta work today. Sure, Lara still doesn't know enough Mongolian to read this. We haven't found anything.
Look. Mongolian.
She has not leveled up her Mongolian yet.
What it says.
If you're gonna make someone who can climb nearly anything, and then you're gonna prevent her from climbing things. I get it. It's we got to figure out how to get up there, but it's still kind of like, really? She can't just, of all the things she can scamper up, when they want you to figure out that you have to climb a tree or jump from a certain perch, they put a little pallet in the way. Lara can make this. I mean, Lara can make that jump. Oh, good. Good. It's not as bad as I thought. I thought we were prevented from doing something very simple and very basic because they wanted us to go off a tree. I feel better.
Damn, it's still there.
Of course it's still there, Lara. Best laid plans. Defeat the bear. What do we have to work with? A couple branches. Some extra arrows laying around. Do you think someone in Fallout had Garrus's voice? About 100 people in Fallout had Garrus's voice. You're absolutely right about that one.
Too cramped to fight.
Yeah, poison cloud arrows. You think that'll work on the bear?
Better to draw it out. Bought some time.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. Alright, so we're not getting dodge prompts. So that could be the difficulty. Oh, God, she'd be so dead already. That was not a cool death pose. Alright, what are we going to do about this bear? I think I have 2 poison cloud arrows. That worked. I've got 1 more. We could draw them out and do that again. What, Antonok, what's that? Shooting any type of arrow picks it up. What is that, Antonok? So again, a little unrealistic. Wouldn't Lara take... If you were fighting a bear, you'd go up here, you'd go up somewhere. You have to use the poison arrows? Well, at the moment, I've only got 2 of them.
Too cramped to fight. Better to draw it out. Want some time?
I'm gonna dodge someplace useful. She doesn't have another poison arrow! Can she melee? Oh yeah, alright, we can still melee the bear. This is good. Lara's gonna go Davy Crockett after all. Oh no! No! Lara, move! Good God. He's still getting purged by Entrabot. Yes, it is. It is still. It's one of those generic ones. The filter won't be on forever, but we're keeping it on at least through New Year's. You have acquired 1 bear. All right. All right. So let me see, what's the deal with the crafting? I could hold that down if I had more mushrooms. So I could craft, yeah, I can craft poison arrows on the fly. Without the 2 poison arrows, the bear would not have been weakened enough to take him down with the regular arrows. Sure, guess that makes sense. Semi-auto pistol. What? What part was it? Semi-auto pistol something. Maybe you can use the bear as ammo. Yes. Bear ammo.
The fugitive prophet has crossed out of the Empire and now
bears.
turns north. I'm now in unfamiliar territory. The Order of Trinity was clear. I am to pursue the false prophet and his adherents to the ends of the earth and wash away his heresy. But I believed I could overtake him months ago. Still, he eludes me. He crosses Khazar land and across the Caucasus Mountains. Here, I'm at a disadvantage. I speak a dozen tongues of the Empire, but in the hinterlands, I'm often left to communicate with little more than a sword. The prophet, it seems, speaks every language, as if he were born to them.
Yeah, we'll put bear dung on the arrows, light it aflame. Glacial cavern. Who falls more easily, Shepard or Lara Croft?
Shit. That's gonna be cold. An arrowhead carved from bone. This looks like Mongol craftsmanship. This was a whistling arrow.
Whistling arrow?
Mongol archers would fire these over their enemies to frighten and confuse them.
Doc, it didn't even register that I had 2 climbing picks now. Was she going like this? It didn't even click. 2 climbing picks. Hold on. She does have 2. Hot damn. Sometimes it blows me away how our brains process things. I could play this for a couple hours without noticing she has 2 climbing picks now. All sorts of things. Start with skills. Hi, Chi. I'm not saying it was good. Not saying it was good. It's just what I picked. He asked what I chose. I actually don't have a problem with it. It's fine. The entire series, for all the things that did or didn't make it through, and the stuff that was retconned, the entire series focuses on a conflict between organic and synthetic. And I thought synthesis was, yeah, it was a bit non-logical space magic-y. So what? We all watch Star Wars, some of us, you know, Star Wars, Star Trek, whatever. Space magic? Come on. We're down with space magic. We're all into this stuff. So why should that be a real problem? I think it's the way it was presented and everything surrounding it that was the issue, not the concept of space magic-y integration. Dodge counter. I think I want the dodge counter now. Explosions and fire. Come back to that. Dodge counter. Hunter's quiver, more arrows. Pistol ammo pouch. We don't even have a gun yet, do we? Probably get one soon. Rifle ammo pouch. No. Let's start with more arrows. Hunter's quiver. Still have enough to upgrade a weapon? Wonder how much overlap. I haven't noticed yet how much overlap there is between resources for crafting and upgrading things. Am I going to get to the screen and upgrade inventory only to find that the weapon upgrade I was about to get I don't have the resources for? I imagine that might happen at some point. Like right now, did we just use cloth for something else? We don't have enough. Forget the materials. We don't have enough upgrades unlocked for string knocks, but we do have enough. We've met the requirements. We just don't have enough cloth. Okay. Wombat, gotta get past the Mako. Wombat, was it you who thought the Mako was broken like a month ago? Actually thought your game was broken, or am I thinking of someone else? Was sure the first time they got in the Mako that the game was broken. Was that you? I'm not the only one. Whether or not that was you, I'm sure not the only person, but trying to remember if that was you. Gee, we don't really need to go there, do we? No, you just started? Cool. You can upgrade the climbing picks. I would hope so. I would hope so. Of course, she started off with a really weak sauce one in the first game, and she's already got some decent ones now. Maybe it wasn't the given, but yeah, we got to upgrade the climbing picks the first time around. I gotta take a quick break and hit the restroom here before I start gritting my teeth. Let's just do that here. Anyways, we're just getting started. It's a long day. 2 hours in. We got 10 hours. We're doing a lot of Tomb Raider today. We're going to be doing another 12 hours of Tomb Raider tomorrow. My pace going through the game is pretty slow. I think it might actually take both streams. I realize it's not a 24-hour game if you play it quickly. I'm not playing it quickly. So, if by some chance we don't finish tomorrow, we'll just slightly delay the start of Batman. And if we finish early tomorrow, we might start Batman early. Just to give you a little heads up. If Tomb Raider finishes halfway through tomorrow's stream, we're going to start Batman tomorrow. But if Tomb Raider runs over, we'll start Batman when we're done. Anyways, I'll be right back. See y'all in a few minutes. What? Is there an easy way on the Xbox One to mute the game? If I wanted to play... Well, that worked. It didn't work on the main menu. The audio from the game kept playing. Anyways, I'll be right back. Yay, Kim, thank you. Thank you, Kim says, Merry Christmas, Jay. Perhaps you can put this towards something on your wish list. Kim, you have already hit notes on my wish list I didn't know I had. Like the Carrig and the mini marshmallows and the awesome mug, which we can all appreciate every single day. Thank you, Kim. Thank you. Thank you, Kim, so much. Merry Christmas to you. I'll be right back. Kim, thank you again. Kim's gonna be lurking for the next few hours. Merry Christmas. Very Merry Christmas. Gee, you played Bring Down the Sky. Almost all on foot. You didn't realize the warning not to use the Mako was only for the first bit. I love it when people pull stuff off like that without knowing what they're doing. It's the best part. Lady Tammy, some festive holidays for the pooches? Absolutely. Absolutely. No, the dogs get treats. Lots of treats. Of course, they always get good treats. I make them chicken jerky. They don't know the difference between chicken jerky on Christmas and chicken jerky other days, but they get a lot of it. So who else has played this? Who's played Rise of the Tomb Raider? And what do you think of it? So far, I can't say anything about the story. I don't know what Lara's really doing. She's looking for the secret to everlasting life to cure all the illness and suffering in the world. Something like that. Alright, moving past that, it plays very well. It looks great. It sounds great. I'm not... just talking aesthetics here for a moment. By mussing up her hair a little bit, at first I thought, oh, this is great. She's not, her hair's not just perfect all the time. But the thing is, it's still not getting grit or dirt or mud or blood or anything in it. And now it just kind of has this weird, Lara, tie your hair back. Please, come on. Pull it out. Come on, pull it out. Tie it back again. Your hair's in your face, Lara. You're running through the wilderness. Get your hair out of your face. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. Come on, Lara, do it with me. Come on. No? No? You're just gonna leave it hanging the whole time? Doesn't that make it hard to see?
A Byzantine war galley.
What's up, Aaron?
How did it get down here?
Merry Christmas. Hello. Have I played this war of mine? Not yet. I picked it up. I haven't played it yet, but I did pick it up on Steam. It looks very interesting. Yeah, Doc, I'm so glad you mentioned that. I really didn't catch on that she's using 2 picks. That's the kind of tunnel vision I have for things. It gives her the dirty girl look. Aaron gets a tickle me elbow. Prestige. Simple man, simple pleasures, as I always say.
It's Mongolian. They passed through here. I must
solve ancient mysteries to earn extra valuable rewards. Is this a tomb? Are we in an actual tomb? Puzzles and everything, maybe? What's going on? Just getting to know Lara's new adventures here. Yeah. I'm gonna come around the side here. Take a look first. Let's not go there. Let's go climbing. See what we can do. But frame rate's also solid.
Must be something up there.
Ice ship, optional, challenge tube. Yes! Oh, look at this. What the hell is it doing here? It looks like about half a ship. 2/3 of a ship. Don't look down. Don't look down. Just whatever you do, don't look down. When are you gonna play this war of mine?
Dula is trapped.
No idea,
The
Aaron.
ice gave way. Her spine snapped in two. No matter. While I hope to wield her cannons against the false prophet, we will continue on foot. I have 6 of the Order of Trinity's best, and we have been stockpiling food and supplies while the sailors starved. They do not know it yet, but they will give their life for the cause. My men and I will find our way out of these icy caves and continue on foot. Before the ship was swallowed by the ice to the south, we heard music. That will be our first stop. But first I must rest. The cold has sunk into my bones, and I am drowsy. Just a little sleep.
Have you played it already, Aaron? This war of mine? What did you think? Can now translate level 2 Greek. Man, she learns quick. You want to make a machine? Want help making a machine that can erase the memory of the video games you've played? Yeah, I'm on board. How do we get started? I'm totally on board. We need to do this. The machine that helps us forget our favorite games so we can play them again for the first time. I think we could all appreciate that. The quiche came out tasty. You know, Wombat, I've had this weird problem lately where I start eggs. I'm not trying to make a quiche or anything, but what happens is I go to cook eggs, and then I run upstairs, and I end up doing something in my little studio here, and I completely forget about the eggs, and then I run downstairs, and instead of scrambled eggs, I have quiche. And, more or less. It's not the same thing. It's just not the same. Aaron needs to locate where the memory of the video games is stored. Is this temporary, or did we change something that stays? See if it swings back. Give it a few more seconds.
Got to crack the ice somehow.
Maybe by swinging that thing? Climbing up and swinging that thing? Anything change over here? What do we have here? No, okay. No, say bye-bye! Oh, God, lucky. The quiche, the eggs, the quiche. Antonok, to some degree I heard it had happened. What, have you heard that it has or has not happened? Seemed like there was something going on. Some of the servers were having some trouble. Okay, no. Changed my mind. Changed my mind at the last second. We need to get up on that thing. We need to get up on... Alright. Alright. Can she fall off if I move too fast? I remember right, in the first game she couldn't? Oh, I think she can fall. Or they're trolling hard, because the first game you couldn't really fall off logs.
I have detected a signal
Hey.
in static.
Let me process that in a second. That's quite a name. Thank you for the follow. Still trying to process it. Help me out here. Esmu1. Wow, I usually do better with names. What have you got here? I'm not sure where to break this up. Esmu1 Nina. Anyways, happy holidays to you. Thank you for the follow. Please tell me how I can say your name correctly. I'm at a loss. I'm really at a loss. I can only imagine what the subtitle bot just came up with.
Should be able to climb those walls. Somewhere around here to move it.
Okay, I got... You know what? When Entrobot says your name, the capital letters don't show up. That, for everybody, capital letters don't show up. So actually, now I'm seeing that. Esmu. Esmu1 nice. Anyways, welcome, Esmu. Names are fun. Sometimes they're really hard. Sometimes they're really hard. Esmu works. Awesome, thank you. It's French. How far do we want to move this thing? As far as it can go? Possibly.
This calls for timing.
I need to get into that basket so that I can break more of that ice, so that I can climb up there the slow way. Oh, thank you, Tammy. No, I'm not ready. I'm not ready for it. So I'm gonna run out on the mast and try to get on this thing as it's rising. Okay. Go, Lara, go. Like this. Maybe. Maybe. Yes. Yeah, like that. Like that. Just like that! Hell yeah! That's what I'm talking about.
Got it. Now to find out what's up there.
I love the language lessons. It's very hard to process at the same time. I wish I could do it like Lara, just learning languages by looking at a mural. Oh, look, I learned more Greek. I learned some Mongolian. I have this fantasy that I'll learn some languages through chat, but
why were they carrying so much wealth with them?
it's kind of hard to absorb. There's the rest of the ship. Oh wow, the ship just broke in half. The Archivist map reveals locations of documents, relics, murals on the map.
This codex details the archery techniques of the foes of the Byzantine Empire.
New skill mastered ancient abilities. Quickly shoot up to 2 successive arrows without the delay of redrawing from the quiver. Rapid fire arrows by quickly pressing and releasing RT after an arrow is first shot. I bet, Antonok, I've heard this before. Me too, Prestige. You saw me pained over it. I saw. I just knew. I knew I was gonna struggle. Why I hesitated. So the tombs. This is very cool. In the first Tomb Raider, not only were the tombs a little bit. There wasn't much in the way of puzzles, and I don't know if you'd call this a puzzle, but that was a cool first tomb. But you always had the same animation at the end. You'd open up this, whatever it was, a chest. Lara would get all wide-eyed. There'd be a light shining on her face like Pulp Fiction when you open the briefcase, and the same thing happened every time. And then she pulls one little generic gold object out, stuffs it in her back pocket, and goes away. It made the tombs kind of boring. It looks like we're gonna get skills. I'll be thrilled if she doesn't have this exact same object waiting at the end of every tomb. But even if she does, it's a better animation than we had the first time. Can you pronounce this right? It should be simple. Mahmoudian? Or is there something almost silent to the end? Mahmoud? Mahmoudian? I was getting to it. I'm catching up. I don't know if they're being DDoSed or not, Chi. I don't know. I didn't hear anything about Twitch, anybody threatening to DDoS Twitch, but I suppose if people are gonna be dickheads, they're gonna do it all over at some point. How is this running? Very well. Surprisingly well, actually. Close, just say the H stronger. Oh, sorry, dude. Just choked on it. How do I say the H stronger?
Brooch. The enamel work is beautiful.
Mahmoudian? I don't want to add letters. Like, You're trying to teach me in text. I have no audio example. This is gonna be tough. It's gonna be awkward. Are you sure we want to do this?
This portrait has been defaced. It looks like it was depicting the Prophet. They must have had to hide their faith.
I'm sure it's not meant to be down. There were threats of DDoS attacks. I mean, look, you just gave me an instruction with a capital H and then a triple capital H. I don't think this is how people were meant to learn language. One day we'll get on a voice chat server. Then we can straighten some of that out. There may be nothing going on. Lara drowned. I'll take 90%, and we can work on the other 10% sometime, Prestige. I didn't want to beg off of that. I just, you know, I just had a language moment, and you're trying to give me another one. My brain's revolting against this, going, no, no, don't make me. After I failed to pronounce one thing, you give me a pronunciation challenge. Just let poor JB for a moment.
He's passed through the lands of the Rus. I cannot shake the feeling that he's taunting me, waiting until I'm a day's ride away before moving on. I will not be home before the winter, as I hoped. I've stopped at a small village by a glassy lake they called Svetloyar. The Prophet spoke here, and now the villagers refuse me lodging. I slept on the banks of the lake, where a young man bearing a crude version Prophet's icon tried to kill me as I dozed. I made an example of him, and now the people fix me with the evil eye, spit at me as I pass. I must move on soon. His sickness spreads.
It's the basic idea. Server gets hit so hard with, it doesn't even matter what the traffic is. It can be very generic. They're not actually being hacked. They're being attacked. And it's just a flood of traffic. In fact, the real hack is all the computers that are used to flood the server with traffic. Various people have malware on their machine that causes them to be part of a botnet when activated. Sometimes some malware related to that. Anyways, you end up with tons of computers, your computer, my computer, whoever's computer's been hijacked, being used to attack a server with general requests. Load this page. What time is it? Doesn't even matter. Flood it with enough traffic requests and the thing starts to slow down. Slow it down enough and it effectively breaks. It's why during these attacks you've got some people who say, hey, it works for me, I can get through. A denial of service attack doesn't usually crash a server. It usually just slows it down to the point of being broken, effectively broken. And maybe it'll get restarted and maybe it will crash. But it doesn't guarantee a crash. So you can have an attack that hits and a lot of people have trouble and some people will be lucky and not have trouble. No, most malware is not a hack. Most malware is advertising anymore. Isn't that awesome? All of a sudden she can't run in snow anymore. She's been running through snow.
I'm not your enemy.
It's the elf ranger from the
remains
forest.
To be seen. You killed those men back there.
I killed them to survive. I suspect you did too.
Not a very elven job.
How long have they been here?
Days, at most. The invaders took many of my people prisoner. You should leave this place before it's too late.
I can't do that. I came here for something important.
So did they. If I see you again, I'll put an arrow in your throat.
You and I are on the same side. I hope I can prove that to you. What's going on down there? Who?
She is an elf. She is an elf ranger. She disappeared.
So, there are people who live out here, and they appear to have been here for a very long time, living in isolation for decades, maybe even centuries. I notice elements of her dress, Small adornments that would not have been out of place in the Byzantine Empire. Could they possibly be descendants of the Prophet's people? How much do they know about the Lost City or the Divine Source? It's clear Trinity will do anything to find out. I'm afraid that whoever they are, they're in grave danger. Let's hope the old proverb about the enemy of my enemy remains true.
Oh, that map is crazy. That map is insane. Very cool, though. The digital attack map. How are you doing? Kader, Arkader, how are you? Yeah, the digital attack map has a real-time... Basically, you see all sorts of traffic analysis in real time. And I don't know how accurate it is. I mean, I don't know how... It probably has certain sources of information and lacks others. And it sure looks cool, though. The digital attack map. Crazy stuff. And denial of service attacks are probably some of the most trackable... I don't know about... I'm saying that right. Trackable things. It's obvious when there's a denial of service attack. There's a huge amount of traffic. It's very easy to see that it's going on. So it's probably very easy to demonstrate with a visual tool like that when a denial of service attack is going on. I don't know how much that map reflects individual. When somebody is actually hacking an individual system, chances are it's not going to show up on that map, but it is going to show the big stuff. I'm way out of my league. I don't know how much is on that map, but it looks cool. You should definitely check it out. Do you want to link it? I can give you permission if you want to link it. I don't have the link handy. Arrow retrieval. Breath control. Let's go with breath control. Hey, that dude, Coot. Merry Christmas. Welcome. How are you? Wrapped string. Just enough. String knocks we're gonna need. I don't even know what that symbol is. What are we gonna need for string knocks? Those look like little bolts. I am very well. Well. Hope you're doing well. Here we go. Lara loves her zip lines. Way better than a Furby. I don't know. I don't know. That rabbit would stand still for me. Oh, I just climbed. Yeah. Good, Jay, good. Just climb right back up. There you go. Listen to Kath. Don't say anything against the Furby. Kath will come and take you out.
Nothing I can do for him now.
A healing item. I didn't need that. And what about... Where's the rest of my crafting? I control my crafting, though. I've got healing, and I've got... Like, this was for making poison arrows. What was the crafting if I wanted to make normal arrows?
All units, first day in Siberia, and it happens. 2 years in Afghanistan and another in Indonesia, nothing. But one day out here on the ice, and pop, I get a kill. I watched the man's eyes go glassy as he begged me for something. Not Russian, no clue. I waited with him and watched. One minute he was there, and next, nothing. Just meat. I got sick on the snow, all mixed in with the kid's blood, but he's just meat now, and I'm alive. Constantine keeps telling us we're out here for a special reason, tells us we're doing God's work. I'm starting to see that now. Word. Constantine is on his way down from the prison. We need to get this mess in order before he arrives. Hey, can anyone hear me? God damn it, we gotta get comms back up.
Distraction with objects.
Never seen anything like that. Crazy son of a bitch. Rushing three armed men with an axe?
I don't know how they managed to take one of them alive.
Who the hell are these people?
Initial recon said there was an old village up in these mountains, but they expected farmers. Thought they'd surrender without firing a shot. I'm gonna check it out. Be right back.
Copy that.
Where'd this come from?
Someone's here!
Joel does it a whole lot better. Whole lot better. Oh, Ellie does it a whole lot better. What was that about, Procyon? They just ignored it. Completely ignored it.
There's more of them arriving.
Investigate the helicopter landing area.
Shots for a few minutes now. I think we're in the clear.
Don't count on it. Stay alert until we get the comms reestablished with the prison. We're on our own out here.
That was Constantine's chopper. What the hell is he doing down here?
Not for me to say. We took one of the natives alive. Question.
So yellow, they don't see each other. Red, they do. If I shoot someone who's got a red glowy head, they'll be seen.
Someone's gonna pay for that mistake.
So we need them in yellow.
Prioritize the live rounds. Keep them separate from the rations. Got a feeling we'll want those in easy reach.
Yes, sir. Shit. Most of these rations were burned in the blast. I think this one's a loss.
Uh-oh. Oh, come on now. That crafting mechanic was kind of weird. I accidentally started crafting an arrow. Uh-oh. No. No. I think you're the last one, though. You're the last guy. If you're from the right family, bottles go flying all the time. Soviet installation, murals.
Perimeter breach. We've got an intruder.
You have a gun yet? They sure have a lot of bottles around. I think they overdid it a little bit. There are a lot of bottles around. They're all intact. It's kind of weird.
I know I've taken some jobs of questionable legality, and I know you're not happy about it. But I couldn't pass up this contract. Been trying to get work with Trinity for years. They're discreet, the pay is obscene, and they always have opportunities. Now here I am, and I already want out. We're at an abandoned Soviet installation in the middle of nowhere. No one's telling us low-level contractors what's going on, but I think I might be helping some seriously scary people get a nuke or something equally awful. Honestly, that's the best-case scenario. Ping me back if you get this. I've carved out a secure channel on the network. For an operation like this, you'd think they'd have better security, but I guess that's why they hired me.
So Densa, what do we have here? Big map. Syria, Iberian Wilderness. What other places have they mentioned? I don't know where we'll be going throughout the game, though. Bet someone does. My auto pistol part. Oh, that's what it said before. Part. Pistol part. Bet there's a nice view up here. Oh. Yeah. I would suggest yes, huh, Densa? What do you think? Fantastic.